viewers. It doesn't matter where you are viewing me from. A very good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It really matters the place you're viewing from, the country you're viewing from at this moment. So welcome to Markets Experience Academy. So today we continue with the episode 3 of the beginner's Forex class. And today I think we'll be taking on where we stopped, which is what's the MT4 and what's the MT5. The MT4 and the MT5. The MT4 and MT5 platforms are the applications softwares that actually would facilitate us to do what to trade the forex market. These softwares are what make it possible for us to be able to do what to place our orders in the market, either to buy or sell, to modify our already executed orders. And for every brokers that we are going to register with, these brokers must make sure that they have what their branded MT4 platform or MT5 platforms, which their customers or their clients will use to do what to execute the market. And it is in their own right to make sure that their clients or traders that we actually house their capitals with them are what enlightened and educated on how to make maximum use of these applications. So based on this is a foundation class, I may not go deep into the functionalities and how to configure your MT4 or MT5. I will be speaking or talking about it in details when we migrate or graduate to the intermediate class. So welcome once again. I think it's not wasting too much time. I will dive to my slide. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you so that we go straight to today's business. I believe you can see my screen, right? Introduction to MetaTrader 5. We are not just restricting on or basing our classes or explanation this morning on only MetaTrader 5. We also talk about MetaTrader 4 and 5. They are actually synonymous, but if you can be able to use MetaTrader 4, I think at least you should be able to do it. To also make use of the MetaTrader 5. So as you can see from the slide here, it said that MetaTrader 4 or 5 is a software that is owned by MetaCodes Incorporation. It is the application that is used to navigate the forex market. All brokers have their MetaTrader 4 or 5. All brokers that actually facilitate you to navigate this market have their crested or branded MetaTraders. Yes. So for you to actually start the forex market, when you are done having the knowledge or the skill set, the next thing you do is to do what? Look for a broker. Because definitely there's no way you can buy or sell in this forex market without the help of a broker. The broker is standing like a middleman for you, you understand? So therefore, you need a regulated broker that will help you to do what? to trade the forex market properly. So make sure that it is in your own idea to do what? To do the research, do a feasibility study about different types of brokers that will fit your type of strategy. But I believe in this class we are talking about, we are not even in this level for now. When we get to intermediate and advanced class, that is when I will do what? Break it down. But please, before I move on, I would like you to do what? Subscribe for me. Subscribe so that it will facilitate me to do what? To do more videos. Subscribe and share. Turn on the notification button so that whenever I post new videos, you'll be what? Alerted. Thank you very, very much. So let's continue. So as you can see from my screen, we have what? Two types of interfaces. We have the window or PC interface, MT4 or MT5 application, and we have what? The mobile phone interface. As a beginner trader, also somebody, a newbie in the forex market, you are not advised to carry out your analysis on your mobile platform. Yes, we know the reason why we said you shouldn't carry out your analysis on the mobile platform because it is not well detailed. The reason why you have the mobile application on your mobile phone is in case when you have opened a trade and you are not at home or you're not with your PC, you can be able to do what? To monitor your trades through your phone. You do not carry out your analysis on your phone. It is not concise, it's not detailed for you to do what? Carry out your forex analysis on your phone. You actually use the phone Meta 4 or 5 application to do what? To monitor how your trade that has been open is running. Whether it's time for you to do what? To cut your losses, or it is time to do what? To break even. So these are the essence of what? Using the mobile phone. If you ask any experienced trader out there, many of them will even tell you that they don't have the mobile platform because sometimes it may be tempting for you to actually place a trade and you'll be monitoring it in and out, and you'll not allow the markets to do what? Do its thing. So, but for you being the new trader, it is advisable for you to do what? Start learning first from the what? The PC platform. Yes, this is the what? Please, the PC platform. You can see where the chart is. We have the chart section. We have what? The terminal section, where it shows us what? The trade that is running and your equity and your balance. Now we have where this section showing us what the currencies that are provided by your broker that you are to trade. And we have this section that is called the navigation section, where everything about your account details is what's being showcased. Then we have the tool section, the toolbar, which shows you the other what functionalities that this particular platform possesses. So without talking much on it, let's actually move to the next slide. So some functions in trading platforms. We just try to do a kind of elaboration on it. The functions we have on what? On either Meta 4 or Meta 5. We have what? The instant execution. We have the pending orders and flexible modification. We have the trailing stop and what? The break-even functions. We have the navigator. We have the terminal. We have the market watch. We have the trading tools. We have all the trading time frames, and we have the auto trading, e.g. the EA, the PAM, and what the MAM systems. These are what EAs, expert advisors, that are used in these platforms. So let's start. We have the instant execution. When we hear instant execution, after you have carried out your analysis in the market, definitely you want to do either to buy or sell. You want to either do what? To buy or sell. So this instant execution is the button where you will click to either do what? To carry out your buy or sell of your currencies in the market. So I will kind of be swapping through the share button to show you what an example of instant execution in the platform. So that to not be like as if the whole teaching is so abstract. So if I pick up one of the points, I will show you on what? On the Meta Trader platform, the PC version of it. So let's go here. So this is an MT4 platform for FTMO brokerage or Profem. FTMO make use of this crested metaphor for their clients and customers. So it's actually it's still the same thing. They actually operate as a pro firm, but this is the platform where their clients uses to do or to carry out their trading executions. So these are this is an example of an MT4 platform. So I was actually talking about instant execution. Instant execution. So when you come to this new order, there's a new order button. Click on it. What did you see? You see what? Different symbol, which is the AUD/USD, which is the currency, the volume, which is the amount of volume you want to buy of that particular currency. You see, market execution is still the same thing as instant execution. Market execution is the same thing as instant execution. So after you might have carried out your analysis based on this chart you are seeing, you will do either want to buy or sell this market. Let's assume I want to buy this market because I saw that AUD is more of bullish side going to the upside. So I will buy. What I will do is to put up my lot, put my lot size, put my stop loss, put my take profits. I don't want to confuse you with all these things are things we will learn when we progress in the class, but I just want you to familiarize yourself with how the platform looks. So let's assume I want to buy. Immediately I click this button. Your broker, or my broker, or the broker that your choice broker will do what? We feed you in. We feed this order in. Yes, it will feed the order in automatically for you. Let's try and see this. Okay, let's say I'm trading AUD/USD and I have in anticipation that AUD will make what? We move up. Immediately I click this button. My trade has been filled in automatically by my broker. So for me to see the trade I just entered now, I carry my terminal up. So I bought, this is the symbol, AUD/USD. I bought the size of my trade that I just carried out is 8.8 lot size. So later I will do modify to put my stop loss and take profit. In just a nutshell, what stop loss simply means is the amount of losses that you can stomach when the market goes against you. If you want to lose $100 or $200 in this market, you will set it based on the price. You understand? And the take profit is what you want the market to make that will be comfortable at the end of the day, the amount of profit you want to make. So if I'm to set my take profit, I will set it around this level. This will be my take profit. And I will set my stop loss looking here. So I believe that's just like a little synoptic view of what the instant execution simply means. So let's go to the next functionality. So we have the pending orders and the flexible modification. The pending order and the flexible modification. Anyway, actually, I will just explain a little bit about this. Yes, so this is like a topic on its own. When we progress, this is a topic on its own. So let's share. Let me take you to the screen again. So we're talking about the pending order and what's the order modification. Pending order there are different types of pending order, and the pending order functionality is found under the new order. When you click the new order button, you come to the market execution. When you click this box, it will show you pending order and market execution. Just like the name implies, pending means you are not entering it immediately. Probably you have in mind that the market will reach a particular price that suits you before the market will fill you in, before you either buy or sell. So when we're talking about market execution or instant market execution. It simply means you are buying at that particular price that the market is offering you. But the pending order is when you are waiting or anticipating that the market price will get to a particular level before you want to place your price. So that means you will place it pending until the market price gets to that level. If it doesn't get there, there's no guarantee that it will trigger. You understand? So when markets get to that particular level, automatically your broker will do what? Fill you in into the market. So that's what pending order simply means. Then the modification simply means like, just like as I have my trading running, just like as I have this trade that is running currently, what I will do, I will click or highlight this very trade that is running. If I want to modify the, let's say I entered here and the market has actually come to this level, and this is my stop loss. Let's assume this is my stop loss, and this is my take profit, and the market has actually made a move around this place. What I will do, I entered here, I will do what? Modify it by shifting my stop loss to what we call break even. Yes, so that when the market that is already here reverses, it will not put me in losses. It's either I don't make any profit or I make a little profit than it does hits me out of the market. This can be likened onto trailing your stop loss, but modification simply means you are trying to edit your current prices or try to shift your stop loss towards break even, or that's just what the modification is all about. You're trying to change your pending order prices to maybe something very closer. So that is what the pending modification simply means. The modification function implies. So when you click this button and it highlights, you right click your mouse and you go to where they wrote modify or delete. You can see when I click on it, it will actually show me what this current trade that is running. Am I to do what? Modify the stop loss or the take profit. So when I modify it correctly and appropriately, it will highlight for me to do what? To make the changes. So that is how it do it. That's how it works. And see that we're already in profit. So that's it. So let's go to the next slide, the next point. Okay, we have the trailing stop and the break-even function, just like what I just said. What I just mentioned now is the trailing or the break-even function. When just like it's the same thing what I just finished saying. When you move your stop loss closer to where the entry price is, if the market price has moved to your favor, you move your stop loss from where it is to break even, so that when the market reverses, you are neither making losses or making big profit, but at the end of the day you close without making any losses. So that's what it simply means. The navigator. The navigator section is where you find your account details and your present account you're managing and every other thing that runs. It's just like the engine house of the application. This is where you find your expert advisors, your indicators, everything about you is actually what you find in the navigator section of the software. So let me show you. So as you can see, this section is called navigator. So you can see the details of my account. This is my the broker I'm using is FTM mode and the application is what MT4. These are my account details. The account I'm currently on the demo account. The server is what demo 2. This is my account number that indicates that this is what a free trial challenge account. And also this navigator, you find your indicators, you find what your expert advisors, you find the script and what, etc. etc. So this houses for everything about what this application. It's like the engine room of what the application. So that's what the navigator functionality is what all about. So let's go to the next I'll take you to the next. Try as much as possible to make this video. So the next one is for the terminal. The terminal is a kind of a trail where you see the current running trade. Where you see what's the current running trade, the trade that you opened, or the pending orders that is yet to be executed. This terminal shows you what the trades that are running, the pending orders that you placed, everything about the current trade that is running. It shows you what your balance, your equity, your margin, and everything that you need to know about the current trade that is running. So that's what your terminal. So I'm going to explain terminal, market watch, and what the trading tools and the trading time frames. So let's go share it again. So this is our terminal. This area you're seeing, you can see terminal. It's already written terminal. So in this terminal, you will see what our current trade that is running is our balance, $206,948. This is our equity, current equity that is running. This is our margin. This is our free margin, and these are all our margin level. And this also showcases what the time, the order type, symbol, the price, the stop loss, the take profits, the current price, the commission that the broker is taking, the swap, and the profits, the P&L. So on it again, on the terminal, you find what's the exposure, the account history, the news, alerts, mailbox, market signal, and all of that. So what the most important ones that are needed is what your trade that is running and what your account history. These are the current ones. And if you are looking for an expert advisor, you can still go to this expert advisor. So let's check the market watch. This is the market watch. Okay, this is very well. Alright, you can see market watch. This is where we see all the currencies that we are about to trade in the market. The different currencies that your broker has provided for you. This is where you see all of them and their current prices, they bid, they ask, and what their different works and spreads. These are their spreads. The difference between the ask, the bid, and the ask is what the spread. So these are different spreads. So these are what the different currencies, the major, the minor, the exotic that are provided by your broker, even the cryptocurrencies. Is where you find them in the market watch. So it's left for you to do or to pick which one you want to trade. What you just do is come here, you highlight it, you right click, you click on new chart for it to open here. You can see that I've actually configured this, so I would not like to change it. So when you want to check another new chart, you come at chart window and do what, you click it to show you what a new chart, then you do what, you try to configure it to suit you. Visit, try to configure it. But if it doesn't want to, you can do what, you close it. So that's how it is done. Takes us towards the tools. These are what tools we have, different tools and functionalities in this word, the metaphor. So we have the file where we have our new charts, open offline, so many functionalities. If you want to save your chart, if you want to save the picture of this chart, if you want to open an account, you open an account with your broker. If you want to log into a new previous account, you can do so in this side. Then languages, the tool bar where you see your standard, the charts, the line charts, the time frames found what in the toolbar, the status bar, the chart bars, all these things are found what in the view. So you can see our navigator, you can see our market watch, the terminal are also found in this place. So when we get to the intermediate class, I will break everything down, like I'll help you, teach you how to what configure your Meta 4 or Meta 5 to suit you. But in this class, I'm just going to narrow it towards the fundamentals of it. Yes, so these are what different tools. This is the toolbar. These are the different tools. The status bar, the toolbar are all the tools that we use in the MC4. This is the market watch. This is the profile. This is your cursor, your crosshair. So this is your new order button. This is your rectangular button shape that you use to map out your zones in the market. These are our time frames. These are different time frames in the market. So for every candle you are seeing here, it takes a particular candle or time frame to complete. Like as you are seeing this time frame, this is 1 minute, this 5 minutes, this 15 minutes, this 30 minutes, this 1 hour, this 4 hours, this daily, this weekly, and this is monthly. What this time frame signifies is that for each candle, whether it's a bullish, these are bullish candle, when the market is going up, we call it bullish candle. When the market is what going down, we call it what bearish candle. That's why you see two column indication. The green one you are seeing indicates what that the market is moving up. Then the black one shows you that the price of the market is what's going down. So for each candle to complete, take for instance, this is the 4 hours. So it simply means that for any of these candles you are seeing, it took it 4 hours to complete. It took this particular candle 4 hours to complete before another one opens. Yes, so that is how it is for each of these candles. It took these candles 4 good hours to complete before it started forming another candle. The same thing applies to the daily. Simply means if you check the daily, it took these candles a whole day, 24 hours to complete in the market. It took it 24 hours. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 5 days. It took the market 5 days. So it all depends on the kind of trader you are. But no matter the kind of trader you are, you need to do a kind of top-down analysis to know the direction of the trend. Yes, please, you need to know the direction of the trend before you execute your market. You execute your market. So you start from the higher time frame, then you make your entries on the smaller time frame. We normally use the smaller time frame like the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, or 1 hour, depending on the kind of trader you are, whether it's swing trader, a scalper, or a position trader. For the scalpers, they don't go beyond more than 1 hour for their trend direction or 4 hours for their trend direction. Then they use the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes for their entry. Or swing traders check anything from monthly, weekly, daily, and they can even execute their entries on 1 hour or 4 hours. Position traders actually do what monthly and weekly. They do what execute their trades on the daily. They enter their trades on daily. So that is that for that. So let's go back to our slide. All right, let's go back to slide. We have talked about what trading to the market watch and what the trading time frames. And the auto trading, if you have customized your strategy that you're using to trade, you want it to become automated, that even when you are there, you're not there, the markets will be running. The robots will do what? We trade for you. That's when you meet developers that can kind of write the programs for you to actually suit you, your style of trading or your strategy. So that's that. So we have other palm accounts that are being run by copy traders, fund managers, and we have the multi-account managing system for fund managers, people that are managing more than 100 accounts, more than 2-3 accounts. They use these robots or expert advisors to do to give them seamless or free way of managing so many accounts. Because these applications help them to manage so many accounts simultaneously without any hitches. So I think that's that for our MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 applications. So the next episode I will be talking about the bid, the ask price, the spread, the swap, and the leverage. I don't want this video to be too long, so I think we're gonna end this episode 3 in this the functionality of what the trading platforms. So the next episode 4 will be what we'll be talking about: the bid, the ask price, the spread, the swap, and the leverage. So please, the only thing I need from you to encourage me is to do what? Click the subscribe buttons, turn on your notification, share all these videos so that many viewers will see it, people that need help. You know what it means for you to do what? Get the financial knowledge or to know how to trade. You will pay nothing less than $3,000 or $8,000 to even acquire this knowledge, but I'm actually doing it what? Free of charge. So there's an ample opportunity for you to learn these skills. You are not paying a dime to me. All I need from you is to do what? Subscribe, comment, click on the notification button so that whenever I post or upload new videos, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you very, very much and have a splendid day. God bless you. So thank you so much. We have come to the end of what episode 3. Stay tuned for the next episode.